Yeah, man. What's going on? This is Shango Ray, aka Real Deal Ray. Give me a hug. I miss you. All right. To all my Geminis, this is actually your little mini. It's kind of like I'm gonna do something a little bit different this week. I'm just doing like a one card draw and then just two quick backup cards. It's kind of slashing, an energy reading. It might also turn into some kind of forecast. Like I don't know, man. I go with the flow when it comes to this shit. I don't try and put shit in a box. Don't put baby in a box, okay? So, as I stated, this is for my Geminis, all right? My masters of bipolarism and mind control, all right? And mind games, all right? You know I love y'all. You know I love y'all. All right, so we're about to fool, and y'all are busy, man. People are busy, man. Like, I mean, sometimes, I mean, yeah, I got a lot of you who will watch a large majority for longer readings, and I love doing the longer readings. This, like I said, this time I'm just giving like a B12, astrological psychic card reading B12 shot for you. Just something that you can possibly use if it relates to you. If it resonates with you, rock with it. If not, then this one ain't for you per se, but still, like, daddy got you. You know what I'm saying? He got you. Hey, and if daddy got you, you got, because if you don't, then you got ungats. All right. So look, on my Italians know what I'm talking about. All right. So now, go ahead and blow on this deck for me. Send your psychic energy, or just your openness or willingness to receive whatever needs to come through for you. These are generals. It's gonna be a general. It's one card. You know what I'm saying? But we'll see what one card can do. You know, I can talk on one card for a fucking hour. All right. So, like I said, I want this just nice, bite-sized for all of y'all. Okay, for all of y'all. hmm 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 What's going on with the Geminis? Let be known. Make the unknown known here for who, for what needs to be known, how it needs to be known, when it needs to be known, and for who it needs to be known. All right, that's the main thing. All right, so let's get it. All right. So what's popping for the gems? Lord, Lord, Jim. Damn it, Jim. What's going on? Look, man. So this is the main card. Okay, this is the title of the movie. All right, reverse Jokerism, man. And these are some other things. These are just some background, some co-stars. Okay, we have the nine of spades. As you see, this bitch's boots are up in the air, not in the way that I like them. Okay, she's reversed. All right. Then we also have, okay. Then we also have the nine of clubs. You see my main, one of my main animal totems. I've always, I mean, crows and ravens, they be rocking with your boy. Okay, so let's address the elephant, the big fat elephant with the big hairy titties in the room. Okay, this upside down Joker. I feel that already some of you Geminis may have been going through some freak, either an accident or a freak situation that just fucking culminated. All right, and for some of you, it may have even left you with a loss of money. It may have cost you in a lot of different ways. Okay, it can continue to cost you if you know. I was just telling the Tauruses this because they had something kind of similar, but not really. But you can't let your emotions run you. Okay, you can't let your emotions run you. Sometimes you gotta just back up. Okay, you gotta back up and you gotta look at the whole picture and you gotta see what the fuck is my main thing here, because it's easy to get yourself off course. All right, and especially y'all, you got two people in your head, like two polar opposites going on and shit in there, and they're always playing tug of war, right? So I do want to say, yeah, I don't, man, like I said, I'm seeing all kinds of shit right now with this Joker shit, like an accident. Somebody's coming to somebody saying I'm pregnant, and it's like, you know what I'm saying? Then, of course, there's that demographic where something is about to pop off. All right. Money is about to get lost, and it's going to be extremely unexpected. It's going to be like when you went to bed last night. You did not anticipate this. You could not foresee this. You could not anything. Like there was no indication. It's almost like some freak, uh, you know, nature disaster type shit. You know what I mean? That nobody fucking foresaw. You know, so if that is you, I want to just caution you, number one, to always keep yourself centered. If you can imagine yourself, if you happen to find yourself in a storm, but you're just that calm center, it's always the calmest at the center of the storm. Okay, so whatever it is you're going through, your mind can make it worse for you if you allow it to. Okay, if you start listening to those people in there, you know, and those people ain't the right group of people, yes, you can make yourself, you can complicate shit, you can make things a whole lot more worse for you. Okay, now with this nine of clubs, this is actually a calling. I'm gonna tell you right now what this is too. Many of you Geminis are walking around with imprints that you received. An imprint is basically a belief, okay? And if you can imagine it kind of like a block, from this block, we look at our reality, okay? And when things happen, we determine what it means based on looking through this block, okay? And when we're looking through this block, okay, well, this happened, it must mean this or that. Now we start stacking on beliefs, okay? So there's a lot of ways, and obviously I can't get into this here because it's a very short video, but you need, it's the end of that shit, okay? And I actually see you, sometimes you can even do it almost naturally just by learning something new, or whatever the case is, things get rearranged. So sometimes you take out one of these major blocks that was kind of like a major building block as far as in your belief systems, and all the other beliefs that were stacked on top of that shit will wobble or fall off. So sometimes it's not about having to get rid of all these individual limiting beliefs, but I'm just saying this situation right now is actually an objectified physical manifestation of something going on inside of you. Okay, so please try and be mindful, and you can mine for gold. All right, that's mine for gold in here and in here. Okay, so for some of you it's a combination. Some of you it's also in here too. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this. I hope this served you in some form of fashion. Fuck hope, I don't deal with hope. It's my intent that this serves who it needs to help, when it needs to help them. All right, so peace and blessings. We'll be back next week with something for y'all too.